As a current mom of 2 and soon to be mom of 3, I have learned my share of tricks in getting my toddlers to listen. So today we're going to share those tips with you.
Hello guys, welcome back to Mommies of Jen. I'm Samantha.
I'm Vanessa.
And we make videos on how to teach, love, and care for your kids. So if you like more videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss one.
So one of the hardest things that I had to kind of train myself to do is to use positive language. That's tip number 1. You always want to use positive language so that your toddlers will listen to you. What do I mean by this? It's very easy to constantly tell your child no, or to use the words don't. But instead, if we rephrase that and we use positive language instead, you're going to obtain better results. So, an example would be, you're walking down the street. Clearly, I'm this big now, I can't be chasing over my 3-year-old Jade, so she loves to run. So a lot of the times what I do is I will tell her, rather than saying, Jade, don't run, I'll say, Jade, please walk.
So our second tip is one that we love and is true in the classroom as well, and that is to use a stern voice or a strong voice, right? Make sure that they know you mean business when you mean business. And by no means do we mean that you have to yell or use a really loud voice, but to make sure that they know that you are serious when you ask them to do something that you need them to do. And you can say, I need you to come here right now, right? And that is something that for a lot of times it's for their own safety. So don't be afraid to use that stern voice.
So the third tip is to get at their level, and this is very critical. This is something that I actually incorporate as part of my just classroom management. I never want to speak to a student from above, especially when you're talking about a toddler. Jade is only 3. If I speak to her from above, she's going to feel threatened by me, and I don't need her to feel threatened by me. So I will go ahead and I will get down to her eye level and I will speak to her with a strong and stern voice using positive language, but at their eye level.
So our fourth tip is to redirect behavior for fun. So instead of saying something like, don't do this, we can say, let's try to play a game, or let's try to something that is fun and make it into a game that's more exciting and that your child will actually want to do. So actually Vanessa gave a very concrete example earlier about her not being able to run after Jade, right? And she said, please walk next to me. But what else? And before the video she told me about another example where she said, let's march together. So Jade now thinks that they're marching down the street and now it's a game, right? Something fun that they could do together.
So another tip that we have for you is to be clear and use simple language. They are toddlers, they're developing their language, so they don't have much of it to begin with. So what you want to do is you want to be clear and you want to keep it simple. Your instructions should be short and sweet. You shouldn't be giving them a task followed by A, B, C, D, E. No, it's too much for them to hold. My 8-year-old can't hold all that information, much less a toddler. So please just keep your instructions to be short and simple.
So the next tip is actually to use a timer. And that may sound crazy at first, but hear us out. So for the toddler age, what really works very well when you want to time your child or for them to complete a task in a timely manner is music. So put on a song, for example, the cleanup song while they pick up their toys, and by the end of that song, all of the toys should be put away and packed up, right? Another example is for when they wash their hands. You could sing a song like the ABCs or Happy Birthday, and by the end of the song, their hands are all clean. That's a tip that I think we should all do, because some of us don't wash our hands for long enough. But yes, to use the song to get them used to the idea of time.
And our last and final tip is to show them how to do it. You want to model the behavior. So anything that you want them to do, for example, that cleanup, you want to be able to show them how to do it. So you want to do it with them in the beginning. And if the expectation is that they have to learn and clean up after themselves, hopefully the fact that you have done it with them for so long, they will have learned the behavior.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching until the end. We want to hear from you. Which one of these do you think that you'll try at home? Let us know below. Or do you have one to add to our list? We want to hear. So if you like this video, please give us a big like and share it with someone that you think it would help. And we'll see you here next time.
All right. Oh. Okay. So